And now the right fielder, Noel. V. Marte. That one outside.
That missed. That's a ball.
And the home opener is underway. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Runner at first with no outs here. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Just missed the inside corner. 3-2
Full
now.
count.
And ball four to a
Take your
board.
base.
Oh, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Eugenio Suarez in the box now. Takes strike one. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Ball one
That's
there.
the ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And it stays fair. Marte on his horse around third. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single on the board first. It's 1-0. First and second, no outs. Austin Hayes now
Ball
at the plate.
out.
And that's outside. Ball one.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
On the ground, 2 ball. There's one, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Line drive. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Waste no time there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. And stepping in for the Mariners, Kyle Stowers. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That's too low.
No, that missed. That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out to center. Ruiz makes the catch. 1 down. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And that one clips the corner.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Adrian Del Castillo up next for the Mariners. That's down and in. A slider missed. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
1-2's the count.
Well struck right field. Back there. And that one is going to go. He shoots one out to right. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
That's ball.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That one fouled off. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. On to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Abel, a 6'5" righty, 23 years old. And they traded for him earlier this year.
1-1.
Just missed.
What's a good pitch there.
2-1.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's what it is. If you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you drive back to the dugout.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. And stepping in is the speedy Ezekiel Duran. That one at the knees for a strike. Just
ball
missed.
Outside.
Up and
no,
in.
That missed. That's a
that's
ball.
Ball 2. 1 out, bases
2 balls,
empty.
1 strike.
Center field, Outman. They got it for out number 2. And the batter now, Esteury Ruiz. Yeah, that's fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And that keeps the inning going.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Rudder takes off.
Yeah!
Strike in there.
No,
Throw.
no.
Save. This to third. Fires to first on the run.
Oh.
Nicely done for the out. Back at T-Mobile Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for Seattle, Ian Happ. Check swing to the first pitch. Look down to third. And he went around. Rule to swing. Fouled off left side. Misses inside. 1-2 to count.
1-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Hit in the air left field. Ruiz on the move. And there's one away. So digging in, James Outman. The pit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, they just threw that
0-2.
fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That's a ball.
That one just misses. Going to count 1-2.
1-2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. stays alive. One down, base is empty. That's outside.
Full count.
Full count now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Line to left. Snags it for the second out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Isaac Paredes,
No, that's out.
the next to hit, takes ball one. Two outs, base is empty. There's a strike. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch. New inning getting started. Now it's the power speed combo. Joe Adell. Abel back to work. And
Ball.
takes low for ball one.
1-0.
Yeah, there's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. And Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Right through there for a strike.
Ball.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And that one's gone. A solo shot. It's 3-1. And now it's Austin Hayes. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
It's
1-1.
0-1.
Base is empty and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Check
Strike
swing,
two.
but he went too far. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That K is his third of the game. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Inside
Back
corner,
one.
that's a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Man, he
No
really
balls,
sells
2
the
strikes.
changeup with that arm action.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Bottom of the inning, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Xavier Edwards. Max Scherzer goes to work. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1.
0-1.
And that's in for a strike. That one hit to right. Marte has this one sized up, and there's one down. And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. That's in there. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still 0-2. One down, base is empty. And that misses. And a count 1-2.
Tough to take a two-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that's smooth the swing. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the Seattle order. And here's the first baseman, Kyle Stowers. And a foul ball. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is down low. Back foot slider ties him up. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Heriberto Hernandez. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Here's something cool.
One ball, no strikes.
When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
That missed.
Sosa takes a ball as he stands in for the second
1-0.
time.
Hut one.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Ripped on a line. Hat puts it away for the out. Two down. Two down, base is empty. Ezekiel Duran digs in now. Swing and a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. So up next, Esteury Ruiz. And there's the strike. That one missed. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Acuna puts it away, and that's the third out. Bottom of the fourth, now it's the Mariners DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Max Scherzer back to work. Gets under it and pops it up. Sosa. And out number one on the grab. Here's the catcher to hit, Adrian Del Castillo. He's already homered here in this one. And ball one.
1-0. Oh yeah.
Just missed.
Ball.
The Mariners trailing by 2. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Scherzer gets the punch out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Number 13.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. He's 0 for 1. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Scherzer deals.
Ball.
This one in the dirt.
1-1.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
A changeup missing. 2-2. Just misses with that one.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score.
Well done, drives in the run. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Got it! So he picks up. Back in Seattle. Now it's the right fielder, MLB Marte. And that one is in for a strike. Marte, 23 years old. And he's usually a third baseman, but today starting in the outfield.
That missed. That's the ball.
Well, this probably feels like a day off a little bit, going from that hot corner where you got to be on your toes every single pitch to being able to relax a little bit and have more time to react in the outfield.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Joe Adele. He's 0 for 1. Late with the swing there.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And there's a ball.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Popped up right side. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Now up for Tampa Bay, Eugenio Suarez. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
See it. Power versus power right there.
He swings and fouls one off.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or
oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 4-2. Now, Austin Hayes. And first offering is fouled off. Now a screamer into the outfield. He's got it, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. That one inside, and that's ball 1.
Well, these Mariners just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That's down and in.
That missed. That's a ball.
Next pitch is outside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Xavier Edwards getting ready to hit. Flied to right his first time. Now on the mound for the Rays, Tyler Gilbert.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick.
There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. His first at bat was a strikeout. This one popped up. Sosa hauls it in for the out. Out number 2. So the batting order turns over. And now the first baseman, Kyle Stowers. 0 for 2 in this one. First offering, and it just misses. Just missed. Fought off foul. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Base hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up.
Now pitching for
so the closer summoned from the bullpen, Edwin Uceta.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That one the other way. Hauls it in to end the inning. Top of the 6th inning, and stepping in for the Rays, Wilson Contreras. That's in for a strike.
Well, these Rays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Heriberto Hernandez.
Number 40, Bryce Jarvis.
Squirts away a little bit. Fastball for a strike. And it's 1-1.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off his skills catching the line drive, but most importantly, he kept the runner out of scoring position. Things would look a little different if he didn't make that play.
Sosa stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. In there at the knees. And 1-1. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Another 1-2. Rolled to short. Could be 2. There's 1, and that's all they'll get. Now up for Tampa Bay, Ezekiel Duran. On the ground. Zips it to first, and that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Adrian Del Castillo. First pitch, and he just misses. Pulls that one foul. And that is out of play. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Handles, throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. Ian Happ up to hit. The Happ Daddy. Liner, and this could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Outside low, and now 2-0. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that is the inning. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Rays, Yuri Ruiz. That catches the top part of the zone, and it's 0-1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. And now the right fielder, MLB Marte. Cut on and lifted in the air. Acuna on the run. That's out number 2. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Joe Adell. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they add to their lead. It's 5-2. Eugenio Suarez next to hit for the Rays. And that is that. Back at T-Mobile Park, set for the last half of the 7th. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Popped up. Sosa makes the grab, one away. And now here is Xavier Edwards. Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And it beats him. What a play. And the batter will be the shortstop, Angel Martinez. He popped out his first time. The shortstop takes the ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. And that one is lifted in the air. Ruiz makes the grab, and the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th. Now it's the DH, Austin Hayes.
Blue.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Trevino, a righty that throws with power. 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls and a strike. Up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this.
Wise to just eat that. Otherwise, you risk throwing it into the dugout.
Man at first, nobody out. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
That to right. Acuna on the run towards the line. Nabs it, and there's one down. Heriberto Hernandez next to hit for the Rays. That one finds the corner. That's strike one. Man at first, one away. And there's a foul ball. Ground ball could be two. Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw and saved. Couldn't recover from the misplay. First and second, one out. Edmundo Sosa next to hit for the Rays. There's the strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Rips one to right. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with one away.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Ezekiel Duran. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike one.
It's 0-1.
And misses inside.
Could use a ground ball here.
1-1.
Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Ball.
Inside. And it's 2-1. That one missed.
That missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Count is full.
On the ground to second, might be two. There's one.
On to
Santana, two.
Got him.
On to the bottom of the eighth, and now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
Now pitching for the
So they
Rays.
turn to the veteran pitcher in this
Number
spot,
40.
Jason Adam. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. Adele ranging back. It's gone. A laser to left. It's 5-3. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. That's a little bit low.
That's a ball.
Lace down the line, and now maybe extra bases.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the eighth inning. Strike two.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
That's inside.
That's in.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And there's the strike.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
In the air, out towards left center, and there's two down. Ian Happ up next for the Mariners. Former first-round pick out of the University of Cincinnati. Grew up in Pittsburgh. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Tying run at the plate. Swings and misses. And we're back. All set to start the ninth in this one. Here's the center fielder, Yuri
Number
Ruiz.
38, Victor.
Pitches in there. It's 0-1. And that'll get down for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
A little bit high. And the count is 1-1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That'll fire up the dugout, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-3. Adele now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. That one catches the zone. That is strike 2.
The real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down. It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Struck out looking. Eugenio Suarez next to hit for the Rays. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1-1.
Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Austin Hayes. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Pulls it down, and he makes last chance for the home team. And stepping in for the Mariners, James Outman. Righty reliever out of the pen, Chase Silseth.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
First pitch swinging.
No balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Marte under it. And he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. And up next for Seattle, Isaac Paredes. He was late there, strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And he swings through that one.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
Just off the outside corner. And it's 1-2. Up the middle. Down to the last out for the Mariners. And now for Seattle, Xavier Edwards. Breaking ball misses down and away.
1-0.
On the ground, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
7.